Hey guys, Zix here. As you can see, and probably can tell from the title of the video, here we are on top of Avomance's Ghast tier farm. Now, before we get started, I just want to have a quick shout out to Avomance. I could not come up with a design like this. I don't know if he copied elements from other farms, from other people or not. I don't know him personally. However, I'm not good enough to put a design together like this. However, I am good enough to see flaws and fix them. And that is what we are going to do today. So, let's go ahead and talk about the problems. Let's go ahead and create them now. Oh, by the way, link to his video in the description below. Please support the official release. Let's see if we can get let's see if we can get two problems to happen at once. Nope. Did we get any? Oh yeah. Look at all this stuff on the ground here. Look at all this stuff on the ground. So there's problem one. The collection system sucks. The collection system sucks. And this is actually a very easy fix. You just got to extend this out one this way and then 3 or 4 this way. But that's not the only problem we have. We have a couple of problems here. So let's see if we can go ahead and get the second problem. And I'll get some of my talking out of the way. So I'm not going to make a tutorial to my fix, similar to how I did the Magma Cream Farm video recently. Well, not recently, it was a couple months ago. But I'm not going to do a video tutorial on how to fix it, because, well, those are certainly going to work. Because it's not my... Whew, that's loud. It's not my design, and I'm not about to take... Oh, there it is. There's problem number 2. I'm not about to take credit for someone else's design. But I will give you the schematic, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later. As you can see, this Ghast did not die. Now, I spawned him in with a spawn egg, so he's probably not going to despawn. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. But now, not only did he start somewhere over here, and then he had to travel all the way over here. That's 1 time over. He didn't die. He's going to travel all the way back over here. That's 2 times. And he's going to travel all the way back over here. That's 3 total travels just to kill this one cat here. That is super inefficient. Now, his fix is to add another killing zone over here. And hopefully you have yourself a Wither Rose farm, because, yeah, that's, these things aren't that easy to get. By the way, did you see how fast he died? We'll talk about that later. That's on the second time. So it took 3 full runs. 1, 2, 3. If you add a second killing chamber, it'll take at least 1, 2 full runs to kill him. However, assuming he spawned on here, obviously if he spawned here, it would take less, but most of the time it's not going to work that way. However, all we have to really do is slow it down over here so that it kills them on the first attempt. And of course, we can always copy the fix over here to over here. I didn't feel a need to do so. And then there's one other problem that we have, and I'm going to show it to you. Right now, I don't need to put down many of them to do it, but I want to over-exaggerate just how big of a problem this one is. This is actually the biggest problem about this farm. When you have a farm, you really want it to work. You really want it to work. And I'm going to show you. Actually, I think I have it queued up. Yeah. I'm going to show you why it doesn't work. This is not okay. These guys should not be able to fire... They've very luckily not hit anything vital. It was quite fortunate, but they will. The more this goes. I need a heal or something. Look at that. They are getting so lucky. I'm trying to get them to destroy something vital. They're not doing it. But it's happened to me. Anyway, I originally made this on a multiplayer server. And the whole farm got destroyed. I guess it depends on where you're standing, but the whole farm got destroyed. That actually turned out not too bad. I don't think they actually hit anything, but they can very easily hit the arm. Obviously, if they hit the slime blocks, they'll bounce, or they can hit any of this stuff and break it. I've had them break the glass on top because I was up here going up to go AFK and I wasn't flying. Hold on a second. I need to get out of. Get out of survival. I'll get back in creative. And then if you break any of these glass, they can wander around the roof and destroy all of the stuff and things. That's not okay. But I have good news. Giving myself night vision. Why did I not set the TP coordinates right at it? I fixed it. Hey look, there's a Ghast. It's off. Interesting. I don't know why it's off, but it's off. Huh. Well, it's not supposed to be off. Here, let me turn it on real quick. Boop. Away you go. Hold on, I have glass. That's interesting. I haven't seen it do that before. Either way. It's probably because of how I TP'd away. Either way, first fix, cover the whole stinking thing in glass. Covering the whole thing in glass. Now, they can't, no matter where you are, they're not going to see you. I mean, they may see you, but they're not going to fire at you. Second fix is I increased the platform that allows for pickup. And like I said, you have to be one block under here, because sometimes the kills the drops will be back here, and then you have to cover all the way, and you have to cover this whole thing in platforms, because sometimes you're going to get other things on. Now watch. A little bit of a delay, and that is all the time you need. See, this is only adding about a half a second to a second. Somewhere, it's not a complete second. It's only adding that much, and just that alone is giving them enough time to kill. Now, you could, if you wanted to slightly increase the efficiency, you could copy this design on this side. There would be no reason why you couldn't. You just put a observer on this side of it, just like there's an observer on this side, and you could recreate all of that over there. I don't think it's necessary. This farm already produces a decent amount more than the previous. Now, if you go watch his video, I've already done the testing because I didn't feel like AFKing on camera, but I've already done the test. His farm in his video produced 42 Ghast tears and about 80 or so gunpowder, and I did very similar test results. I got 40. Actually, he got 42 or something like that. I got 40 Ghast tears and 72 gunpowder doing his farm. Over here on my farm, I got 109 gases per hour. I got 109 Ghast tears and 228 gunpowder. So it does in fact work better. That's actually a pretty significant increase, if I do say so myself. Now, let's say you don't have wither roses and you don't have the ability to get wither roses. This is also something you didn't mention. You can do this farm with cactus as well. Break that block right there. Just got to be careful because there's a slight opening here. I mean, I guess you could still cover it. Cactus works too. Now you may be saying to yourself, Zix, these are going to break the cactus. No, they're not. And the slide arm is going to work just fine on top of it. And if they grow, I'll show you in 45 minutes when it gets back here. If they grow, it just pops off, and then your collector will pick up the cactus like nothing ever happened. It's unlikely that that's going to happen a whole lot, but it could happen. They're certainly not going to grow enough to go up 2. They don't grow that fast. But this also works. The only problem with this is it's not lossless. Occasionally, the drops will... I should actually put a Ghast or 2 in here so that we can see them die. It will occasionally... the drops will occasionally fall on top of the cactus. But it will kill them. I haven't really messed with the timing much on cactus. I don't know if cactus kills slower than... Look at this guy. Yeah, see... They're not necessarily going to kill them all the first go, but you'll get enough. Yeah, that's another glitch I noticed, and this actually is a glitch on both farms. I think I've only ever seen it happen when I've placed down a spawn egg, because he's like on the edge, right? So if I push him, he's fine. Like if you spawn a guy right here, the arm should grab him, but if you spawn him right there. Well, if you spawn him outside, it certainly isn't going to get him. But if you spawn him close to the edge, it's like this thing can't see him. Now I got Ghasts outside. But I haven't noticed that happen with and see it broke the cactus. I haven't seen that happen with normal spawns. But either way, that pretty much does it. Join my Discord server. I have the schematic of this build already ready to go. Not with cactus, with the wither roses, but like I just showed you, very easy. You could just change it out for cactus if you don't have the ability to get wither roses just yet, or you're just too lazy like me. I'm a lazy person. Like if I was to build this farm on my current SMP server, I'd probably build it out of cactus. And to be honest, it wouldn't be a bad idea to make this farm anyway, because it's a nice condensed farm. You may have to. This might get frozen occasionally. You may have to reset it, but that's kind of something that happens with these automated piston slimeblock push bars. I don't really know what else to call it. That's something that can happen with any of them. So keep in mind. This wasn't super complicated. But either way, that's it, my friends. That's going to do it. We still need to go 100 blocks up. I don't know why, but the spawn rates are better if you're up there than they are if you're only like 40 blocks up or something. I don't understand spawn mechanics, I guess, but yeah, they are better up there. But either way, that, my friends, is going to do it for this. It's not really a tutorial, but for this fix of Avomance's farm. Thank you so very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. If you appreciated what I have done, and if you have suggestions of things that you think could be better, I'm all ears. I would love to take a swing at it. But that's it. Thank you for watching. Take it easy.